that God bless our cherished ally, the State of Israel. God bless America.
Bomb Squad!
Somebody butt hurt. I hear somebody butt hurt. Somebody butt hurt. I hear somebody butt hurt.
Feel me? The baddest man on the planet still. You know, they got to cheat me to beat me.
A friend of mine said, you know, you're the most famous man in the world. I said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, he said, no, who's more famous than you? You are the most famous man in the world. What are you talking about? Who's more famous? I said, Jesus Christ.
Mira, Canelo, estamos preguntándote porque David Benavidez dice que va a ser una guerra contigo, no va a ser tan fácil como cuando le ganaste a Callum Smith, que es una porquería. David Benavidez, de verdad que es un hombre bravo y fuerte. ¿Verdad que tú piensas de eso? Pues mira, te voy a decir una cosa. Yo estoy pidiendo a la Virgencita que David Benavidez no pueda hacer peso de las 168 libras, porque yo tuve ya 2 guerras con Golovkin y eso no fue fácil, esas 2 guerras. Yo prefiero seguir peleando con gente así como Callum Smith, que es más fácil, y no pelear con gente tan dura. Esa es mi respuesta. ¿Y Berlanga te noquea? Jeff, sí, también.
Okay, so welcome back to Boricua Science Nation. I took a couple of days off, but we're back. We're back. Boricua Science Nation is back. It's gonna be here and it's gonna stay here for a long time. Okay. So I'm gonna start by saluting my people from Puerto Rico, my people from Chicago, and the United States. I say ho. It is the greatest nation in the world. Hoorah! Okay, so let's talk about this short interview that Canelo Alvarez had. I feel pretty good because he's being honest. He's being honest. He just doesn't want to fight David Benavidez. This reporter was asking him, was telling him what Benavidez said. Benavidez said that he was going to go to war with him. Benavidez said that this guy, Callum Smith, was crap, and he told that to the reporter, told that to Canelo, and what he thought about it. And Canelo just came back and said, "Oh well, I'm asking the Virgin Mary to not let Benavidez get to the weight class, get the weight, the 168 pounds, because you remember that Benavidez had problems making the weight, and that's why he lost the title the last time. He's asking the Virgin Mary to not let Benavidez get the weight, so he doesn't have to fight him, because he said that he had 2 wars already against Golovkin, Triple G, and he doesn't want to have no more wars, He just he feels good fighting guys like Callum Smith, and he's gonna stay fighting guys like Callum Smith because he's not gonna go to war again. He's just not ready for that. Then the last thing that the guy got in it, another fast question. And he asked him, but Canelo, does Berlanga knocks you out? And he said, yes, sí. And he said like yes, sí, he does. And I was like, oh man. This guy's being real honest because you know that this guy Canelo Alvarez, he's real arrogant. You know, he's a arrogant guy. He doesn't like people to interview him. He's like uncomfortable when people are interviewing him. He's like he reminds me Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto was like that. He didn't like reporters. He didn't like to people to compare him to anyone else. He just didn't like nobody having a question. You know, he was a fighter. He's a attraction. You know, he's a famous guy. He's gotta get interviewed. He's gotta be interviewed. And you see that Canelo is always like uncomfortable, but here he was telling the truth, you know, and I give him props for that. So after this, getting serious. Canelo really doesn't want to fight any of this. He really doesn't want to fight any of this. He doesn't want to fight Jermaine Charlo. He doesn't want to fight Caleb Plant. He doesn't want to fight David Benavidez. He doesn't want to fight Billy Joe Saunders. He doesn't want to fight the future fighters. Okay, like the guys that are stepping up, like Edgar Berlanga and even this other guy David Morel. And we got Demetrius Andrew as well. Demetrius Andrew. So he's gonna fight. He's gonna fight a guy now that is not. This guy is supposed to be the number one contender, you know. But the number one ranked fighter to get that fight is David Benavidez. Let's check it out. Check it out right here, real fast. Okay, so here we have the rankings. The rankings for the light heavyweight and the rankings for the super middleweight division. Okay, so he has the belt that this guy had, David Benavidez. Okay, he's fighting this guy. Doesn't have a bad record, but this guy lost his last fight. And David Benavidez was the guy stripped from the title. And there you can see how they protect, how the WBC and this garbage, this guy Laiman is protecting this guy, man. They're just protecting this. This guy is one of the most protected fighters in boxing, just like Tyson Fury, man. Take a look at this guy. This guy who has fight just he's from Turkey. This guy has fought almost all his fights in Germany. His first 3 fights were in Turkey. He fought one fight in Miami in 2015. But all his other fights are in Germany, almost all of them. One in Italy is this. Okay, this one is in Mexico, I think it is. Okay, all the others, almost all. This one is the Dominican Republic. And his last fight, the United States, he lost. Anthony Durrell. He lost. Okay, so he's coming from a loss to get a chance to fight for a title. This guy, when this guy is the one who's supposed to be fighting, David Benavidez is the one who's supposed to be fighting for this title, because he was the one who was stripped from the title. He's the one who is winning fights. He's undefeated. He's the one who can beat this guy, Canelo Alvarez. So Canelo Alvarez doesn't want to fight guys who can beat him. He wants to fight guys like this like Callum Smith and like this Afni Yildirim. This guy that he can beat, that he knows that he can beat. This guy is 5'11". He's shorter. He's like I told you, he's fought almost all his fights in Germany. Almost all his fights. You're gonna give this guy a chance? This guy is the number one ranked contender. David Benavidez is the one supposed to be fighting this guy. He's calling him out. But nah, he doesn't want to talk about that. He doesn't want to talk about that. Because the real question was, David Benavidez said that he would pack this stadium to fight him. And Canelo said that he could pack the stadium with anyone. The only reason he didn't pack the stadium this time was because of the pandemic. So he's just telling the reporter right there that he doesn't want to fight Benavidez. He's running from all these guys that I told you. From Charlo, Caleb Plant, David Benavidez, Billy Joe Saunders, Demetrius Andre, and he's going to be running from this Cuban David Morel, who is a great fighter, and then got Berlanga, who is a knockout king. And he's got boxing. Not only a knockout king, he's got boxing. You know, he's a boxer puncher. He's not. I mean, Canelo Alvarez is a young man. He's still a young man. He's only 30 years old. But you're gonna tell me that Canelo Alvarez is just running from these guys, man? You gotta try to you're gonna fight the titles or fight the real contender, a real contender, a guy who will give you the kinds of fights that the Triple G gave him. Okay, that's why I made that video that I made. Okay, because it's the truth, man. It's the truth. You know, he doesn't want to fight David Benavidez. He won't. He's not gonna be willing to fight Edgar Berlanga when Edgar Berlanga is ready to fight him. If Edgar Berlanga keeps winning big, that's gonna be a real big fight. Mexico versus Puerto Rico. But then he's gonna be he's gonna be saying that he's the A side, and it's gonna be the A side, but Berlanga is gonna have a big backing, man. I'm telling you, a big backing. Not only from Puerto Ricans, but from New Yorkers. You know. Now they're actors. He's a likable guy, not like this guy. Canelo Alvarez is not a likable guy. He doesn't speak English. Berlanga and David Benavidez are guys who David Benavidez got his backing, got his fans. He just has made some mistakes in his career. He started real young, and that's why they're not rushing Edgar Berlanga. Many people Edgar Berlanga hasn't fight anyone. They're not rushing, you know. That's why Canelo lost against Mayweather. Because they were rushing. Okay? You cannot rush a fighter. You gotta take this fighter. If you look at Edgar Berlanga's amateur record, it is almost 4 times the record that Canelo had in the amateur. They're taking this kid like they have to take him. the way they have to. And I'm sure this kid is gonna fight all this stuff. He's not going to run from it. Just like David Benavidez. David Benavidez wants to fight this guy. These guys don't want to fight him. And Mexicans cannot get angry with me because I'm defending a Mexican. I'm defending David Benavidez. That's a Mexican. That's a real Mexican. That guy's gonna go in there and he's gonna go toe to toe against this little guy. Who Tony Bailey is saying that he's juicing up. He's juiced up, you know. He's on steroids, on pets. Maybe he is. You know? I don't have any evidence. The way this guy is going up and beating all these big guys, even though they're not the best, he's not beating the best. Okay, he beat a title holder, not the best. His last was a statue waiting to get hit. Okay, a statue waiting to get hit. That guy was not the best. Okay, so the thing that this guy just like I was just critical about Manny Pacquiao as well, and many people attack me because you cannot keep going up and keep getting stronger when you're so small, you're so little. It doesn't happen. That just doesn't happen, you know? But we don't have no evidence. But you know what evidence do we have? Tony Bellew, you garbage, you piece of crap. We have evidence that Tyson Fury cheated, and you hypocrites are not calling him out because you defend your fighters. But now you go after Canelo because Canelo beat your guy, your British guy. Okay, that's because you're going after him. But you don't waste your time when it comes to attack Deontay Wilder and defend anybody who fights Deontay Wilder. And you defend this guy when we have when we have a bunch of evidence. The Bob Bottom came out today talking about that and saying that it was a lie. But I'm going to talk about that in my next video. I'm going to leave that to my next video. Okay? So that's what I wanted to talk about. Canelo, tú tienes que pelear con los mejores, brother. Tú tienes que pelear con los mejores. Déjate eso de estar pidiendo a la Virgencita que te ayude para que Benavidez no haga el peso, porque Benavidez va a hacer el peso. Y va a pelear contigo. Él quiere pelear contigo. So, no huyas de él. No huyas de él. Deja de estar huyendo de Benavidez. Okay, stop running from Benavidez. Benavidez wants to fight. He wants to go toe to toe against you. He's got the skills and he can move and he can jab. He's got a longer reach. he's got, man, this guy is he's got the complete package. He can hit. He's a puncher. David Benavidez, man, I bet anything that he will beat that Canelo Alvarez. That's why Canelo Alvarez doesn't want to fight him. That is why. Okay? I'm telling you, man. Canelo Alvarez is running from all of these guys. I don't know if he's going to face them. I don't know. He's like I said, he's still a young man. But you got to get started. There are a couple of them. We're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fighters. We got these kids, Edgar Berlanga and David Morel. They're going to be ready in a year or a year and a half or so. Something like that. And you're going to be 31 or 32 years old. You're still going to be a young guy. Okay? So these kids are just around the corner. They're good. They're good. You know? You got to fight this Jermaine Charlo, who is ready to fight you. You gotta fight Caleb Plant. You gotta fight David Benavidez. You gotta fight Billy Joe Saunders. So I think you can beat Billy Joe Saunders. So that is a title you're gonna get, because if they're gonna give a chance to somebody and he's gonna fight you because he knows he's gonna get some money fighting, he's gonna get some big cash. You know, they know like this. Callum Smith. Callum Smith just had 4 weeks to train. But he said, "Man, this is my big chance to get money against Canelo Alvarez." That's the money. That's the money guy. You know, it's a cash cow. So I'm not gonna lose this sort of opportunity, even if I lose my title. I don't care. And you can get the Billy Joe Saunders title as well, because you can beat that guy. He's British as well. The British are gonna be crying after you beat that guy. Because I'm pretty sure after you beat this crap that you're gonna fight next, you may go after Billy Joe Saunders to get your third top title. And then there's gonna be Caleb Plant left. Caleb Plant is gonna be a better fight, but it's pretty even as well. It's pretty even. But the guys, Jermall Charlo, David Benavidez, Demetrius Andre, and these 2 kids that I'm talking about, David Morel and Edgar Berlanga, they're the real deal, man. I'm telling you, they're the real deal. They're just around the corner. Okay, that's all I have. I hope you like the video. Subscribe to my channel, Boricua Science Nation. Like always, don't forget to click to hit that subscription and to hit that bell so you can get the notifications, and follow me on Twitter and share, like, and comment, please, family. Okay, comment is always welcome, and it just gets me real happy to see you guys commenting and being there. Okay, and I got one video that I have 1,500 views and more than 50 likes, and that's the Dana White video. It is telling the truth about this garbage that I'm gonna be talking about him tomorrow. Bob Otto, Dana White. That video has been my best video to this day. Okay, my best video. I told you before, we're gonna keep going up. Okay, so God bless you all, my people. Like I always say, God bless Israel, God bless the United States of America, and once again, God bless you all, my people. Okay, thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video.